broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome to another episode of Jag TV. I'm Jada Page.
And I'm Derek Mammon.
Some South musicians have been preparing for an opportunity of a lifetime.
Here's Austin with this incredible experience.
Last Wednesday, the band traveled to UMKC to perform their latest concert. They had the opportunity to perform with UMKC's own concert band, giving one South student alumni a happy reunion.
To be here and kind of a new level of music playing, and it's just great to be with Hanson and Paget and all the people who really inspire me to play music, because there's no way I wouldn't be here without them. I mean, they're the reason I'm playing music, and it's really nice to be able to be playing with them in kind of the new facility and the new stage of my life at UMKC. It's been a really, really great night.
What a great performance here at UMKC. I'm Austin Ginther. I'll see you next time.
Amazing job, and compliments goes out to everyone who participated in Bowls for Souls. We raised over $2,700 to feed our neighbors in need in the Kansas City metro area.
And a shout out goes to Olivia Schaefer for winning the Mirrors of the Soul cover contest. The theme Broken Crayon Still Color was represented in her artwork. Congratulations.
A group that you may not know much about has welcomed some adorable creatures in their organization.
Let's hear what Carissa has to share about this group in particular.
FFA, otherwise known as Future Farmers of America, is one of the many courses offered at South.
FFA is a national student organization that emphasizes or concentrates with any concept dealing with ag. So where your food comes from, how animals are raised, how to take care of animals, how to take care of plants, what value plants and animals bring to us.
Students have the privilege of taking care of live animals as well, normally rabbits and chicks.
We learn about agriculture and how to improve it, and about leadership.
Some of the animals are used in competitions, while others are there for educational purposes.
My favorite part about FFA is getting to meet people around the state and the nation and sharing their love of agriculture.
If you're interested in FFA, go to room 515 and see Mr. Z. I'm Chris Alford with Jag TV. Back to you.
Looks like there's more to FFA than we thought. Now, as you've seen before on Jag TV, Andrew likes to wear dresses. And with the prom boutique coming up, he's here to give us some information.
Woods Chapel United Methodist Church has a prom boutique that offers help to girls that can't afford dresses, shoes, and other accessories. I talked to Christy Barber, one of the volunteers here at the prom boutique. So tell me about the prom boutique.
The Prom Boutique is a mission of Woods Chapel Church in Lee Summit, and this is the 13th year that the Prom Boutique has been held here, and we have 3,000 dresses that have been donated that we are ready to give away Wednesday through Saturday, March 8th through the 11th. The Prom Boutique actually started as the idea of a social worker who was working with some young ladies who didn't have the financial means to buy a dress for the prom or to go to the prom. So she started it out of her office with a dozen or so dresses, and from there it ballooned into Woods Chapel Church taking it over with about 300 dresses 13 years ago to where it is now, where we have 3,000 dresses and we do it for 4 days. And the intent is that every young woman should have an opportunity to go to the prom, whether she has means to buy the dress or not.
The church has been doing this for about 13 years, and it takes over 250 volunteers from the church and the community. This isn't just for prom. This project actually goes year-round. There are no income requirements, and they don't ask if you can or cannot afford a dress. All they will ask is what high school you're from and how you heard about the program, and then you can go and pick out any dress you want. Over the last 13 years, Woods Chapel has given away approximately 10,000 dresses. They've worked very hard on this project, and they hope you come check it out. For Jag TV, I'm Andrew Berg. Back to you in the studio.
Incredible.
So don't be afraid to go down to Woods Chapel Church and find that perfect prom dress.
Coming up after the break, see who gets the power of the case in this Jag TV special.
When we come back.
What I love about Culver's is every time I come in here, they always greet me with a smile, and I'm always happy to be here.
The reason I like to work at Culver's is because it's fun, energetic, and I love the people I work with.
What I love about Culver's is the energy when you walk in. The employees are always smiling. The custard is delicious. It's always the perfect temperature. And I like to add a little peanut butter just to add some flavor.
Welcome to Jag TV Sports, I'm Donald Kelly. The boys basketball team went into the regular season on a good note. They played Blue Springs in their last regular season game February 24th. The game was close throughout the whole first half with plays like Cameron Rusick's spin move and Ethan Swanigan's three. The Jags were down coming out of halftime, but the second half performance led by Cameron Rusick's 17 second half points led to the Jags' 5-point lead at the end of the fourth quarter. This led to about a 7-point win over the crosstown rivals Blue Springs. Cameron Rusick tells me what was clicking for him in this second half.
Well, as you know, the first time they got us in a good victory in overtime, so this time I just told my teammates, I was like, hey, let's go out and get a dub.
The boys' first playoff game was last Monday, and they kept the ball rolling with a 21-point win over Smith Cotton 68-47. Then they played last Thursday against Columbia Rockbridge and lost in the last-second heartbreaker 56-57, although they went on to destroy Blue Springs in their next game. I talked to Coach Kane about how he feels about this year's team.
I was really happy with how the year turned out. We got better and better as the season went on, played as tough of a schedule as we've ever had here. And obviously we wish we could have got over the hump in the district semis. We played really well against Rockbridge and had a very good chance to win that game. But the season always comes to an end at some point, and you know, we're going to miss the guys, but couldn't be prouder of all the accomplishments that they had this year.
The girls basketball team played their district games last week too. They won, beating Blue Springs 39-28. The girls ran into the Rams next week and lost to Columbia Rockbridge 36-48. Coach Euler tells me how he thinks the season came to an end.
Well, I thought we had a good season. I mean, it's one of the best seasons Blue Springs South girls basketball team has had. We've been state ranked all year long. Fortunately, we've had pretty good teams in our conference and in our district. Our team put up a good fight this year for being undersized, and the teams that we lost to were mostly state ranked teams that were bigger than us. but nobody had a bigger heart than our team did.
Although both basketball team seasons ended early in the playoffs, the spring sports are just starting, showing promise in a young baseball team and a proven girls soccer team. This is all for this edition of Jag TV Sports. Now I'm going to kick it to Kirsten with the reminders.
Hey Jags, this week for reminders, March 9th, Accents on Academics starts for juniors at 8 a.m., sophomores at 9 a.m., and seniors at 6 p.m. Everybody say what? We got spring break on the 13th, so no school. But sadly, we come back on the 20th. Everybody grab your tickets and grab your seats. The 23rd, Mr. Jaguar is here and starts at 7 p.m. We have coming up districts for band, choir, and orchestra. Choirs on the 10th and bands and orchestras on the 11th all day at Lee Summit West. And finally, the 29th National Merit Reposition starts at 9 a.m. That's all for reminders. I'm Kirsten Gochi, now with Natalie with City State Nation.
Thanks, Kirsten. Blue Springs had some big events last Saturday when the annual Fine Art League show was held to praise artists across the city. The event took place over 2 days, the 4th and 5th at Vesper Hall. Speaking of, did you know that there are almost 30 different parks in Blue Springs? One of the most well-known parks sits right beside Vesper Hall, Rotary Park. The parks in Blue Springs include dog parks, playgrounds, skate parks, and even a Veterans Memorial Park. For more information, check out the official Blue Springs website, bluesprings.gov.com. Across the state, we have a few changes coming soon regarding transgender students and bathroom rights. As President Trump's decision to leave bathroom policies up to the states takes root, Missouri might just follow in the footsteps of South Carolina and limit student bathroom use solely to the gender that coincides with the sex on their birth certificates. There have also been multiple meetings between Missouri's governor and Vice President Pence regarding job opportunities in Missouri, which was a promise that headed the Trump-Pence campaign last year. Across the nation, more snow has hit the Sierra Nevada than scientists can even measure. Scientists were shocked when they stuck a large rod into a giant snowpack and weren't able to hit the ground 16 feet later. This year has been dubbed the Year of Water, marking a year of extreme precipitation. And now, going far outside of the United States, all the way to Turkey, a puppy was found trapped in a well in February. Community members living near the well were alerted to the puppy's existence when they heard cries from the 200 feet deep well. The puppy was rescued soon after authorities were alerted, and after receiving a clean bill of health from local veterinarians, the puppy was adopted by some of the firefighters who helped rescue him. He'll now be living out his life as a fire station pup, a far leap from the well puppy he once was. That's all for City State Nation. I'm Natalie Burkett with Jag TV. Back to you.
Glad the puppy got out all right.
Me too. After the break, our special awaits.
Welcome to Plowboys Barbecue. All of our briskets come in 28-day aged, which means that they've started to break down a little bit. It adds to the richness of the flavor, and it also aids in a lot of the tenderness of the final product. Our drive-thru is always convenient, but on your next visit to Plowboys, come on inside, check out the atmosphere, check out some of the pictures and history and family memories that we have over 17 years.
Here at Big Frog, you can get custom-made t-shirts from a great staff who are willing to help. With no minimums, no setup or art fees, and a 24-hour turnaround, so you are given the best of prices. With the shirts being made there right in front of you, you are given fast and easy service. So make your way down to Big Frog in Independence for your custom shirts today.
I remember when I started painting the Sistine Chapel, people thought I was crazy. They were like, Mikey, you can't spend 4 years painting a ceiling. And I was like, you can now. Just like this morning when I went to Chick-fil-A for breakfast, people were like, you can't eat chicken for breakfast. And I was like, you can now. Turns out the new egg white grill is delish. So you know who's not crazy? That guy.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
Welcome back, Jags.
With spring break right around the corner, many students are itching to get started.
I'm here outside the Commons, and I'm about to find out what people are doing for spring break.
So Jordan, what are you doing for spring break?
I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually.
Okay. So what are you guys doing for spring break?
We're actually going to Paris on a couples retreat.
It's gonna be very romantic.
Yeah, it's gonna be the city of love, you know.
Yep. My man here.
What are you doing for spring break?
All right, so down at Mizzou, you know, all the engineering fraternities, they really freaking like St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going down there next Thursday and I'm gonna have a good time.
All right, so what are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to track practice, then I'm going home, and I'm going to sleep.
What are you doing for spring break?
Just, chilling in my room and, spending some time with Jesus and reading the Bible with my girlfriend.
My name's Bailey, and I'm doing nothing. I'm hanging out with my friends.
Looks like some students have some exciting plans ahead. But something even more exciting is what's cooking up in Carly's Corner.
Jags, welcome back to another episode of Carly's Cooking Corner. Today, I'm going to be making snack mix, which is perfect for an after-school snack or a movie night. The ingredients you will need are 8 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 teaspoons of seasoning salt, 1½ teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 3 cups of corn checks, 3 cups of rice checks, 1½ cups of Kix cereal, 1½ cups of Cheerios, 1 cup of cocktail peanuts, and 1 cup of pretzels. First, put both kinds of Chex, Kix, Cheerios, pretzels, and peanuts in a large bowl and mix them together. Then, in a microwave-safe liquid measuring cup, melt a stick of butter. When the butter is melted, add the Worcestershire sauce, seasoning salt, onion powder, and garlic powder, and mix them together. Pour the liquid mixture over the cereal mix and stir carefully. Next, transfer the mixture to a microwave-safe dish. Place it in the microwave for 6 minutes, stirring every 2 minutes. When the mixture is done, let it cool on paper towels for 15 minutes. Then you're ready to have a movie night.
Looks delicious, Carly.
Now for what you've all been waiting for.
And what we've been waiting for.
Hello, sir. Welcome. How can I help you today?
I hear you got a special delivery.
I don't know what you're talking about. All we get here is just good drinks and good people.
The White Bird has shown.
The White Bird has received. Do you have what I need, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right. You get that going. I got you yours. Here you are, my fine gentleman.
You have received.
I like what I see, sir. Alright, sir, I thank you for that.
Let's do this.
All right, man, let's go.
You play too much.
It's game time, baby.
What are you looking at?
My exit plan.
What was that for? For you to chase me. Is this even worth it?
What an interesting twist.
And a perfect way to end this episode of Jag TV.
Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Jada Page.
And I'm Derek Mannon. Make sure to follow Jag TV on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat.
And check out jagtvnews.com for more. Have a great week.
And a wonderful spring break. See you soon.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.